Purush and Prakriti, and importance of human birth. Separation of Purush from Prakriti. At the cosmic level, Purush is the composite entity of physical, mental and causal bodies, while Prakriti is everything other than that. Purush is masculine in nature, while Prakriti is feminine. Prakriti is feminine as it is endowed with feminine qualities, of which one predominantly stands out, as Prakriti acts like a womb for the Purush to exist, grow and thrive. Generally, the identification of Purush is with reference to the physical, mental body, and so is limited within these circumferential boundaries. Here springs the question of identification of I of the self, and how far can it be expanded? The ordinarily understood division of genders forms subcategories under the Purush. Importance of human birth. When one observes nature, we notice that among all the visible living beings, only the human being is endowed with two essential requirements for attaining the state of Shivoham. The first is the freedom of will, and the second is an upright posture. The freedom of will is an intangible attribute, while an upright posture is a tangible attribute. Intelligence is required for surviving in nature, that is Prakriti, and it is found in some form or other in all living beings. So what sets human being apart is the freedom of will. The freedom of will can be understood primarily in a comparison of humans with the plant kingdom. Human beings maintain for longer period of their waking time in an upright posture, assuming a perpendicular position with respect to the horizontal earth. The upright posture is observed when studying the living beings of the animal kingdom with humans. Let us delve further in the nature of the plant kingdom to understand the importance of human birth. The plant kingdom has enough intelligence to survive, requiring just the primordial elements in their purer forms. The 5 primordial elements are earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Soil is one of the primary requirements for a plant to embed its root in. This is the earth element. Water is the medium through which the nutrients are absorbed. This is the water element. Without sunlight, the absorbed nutrients cannot be transformed into usable energy. The sunlight forms the fire element. Carbon dioxide and oxygen are alternately required for plant survival. Carbon dioxide and oxygen form the air element. The capillary action is achieved through the presence of ether. Although the plant's posture is many a times upright, which fulfills the second condition, plants lack the freedom of will. As long as conditions satisfy with respect to temperature, humidity, etc., then a plant puts forth a flower, spreading fragrance and expressing color. It does not apply the freedom of will at this point whether to bloom or not to bloom. Likewise, if a woodcutter approaches a tree to cut it down, the plant does not exercise its freedom of will, either to defend or protect itself. Now let us examine the living beings of the animal kingdom in comparison to the human being. Animals have the freedom of will as they have the ability to act on it. But living beings of the animal kingdom have a posture, more often than not, parallel to the earth. Again, we see that human beings are in a unique position, as they have both requisites to seek the eternal blissful state of Shivoham. When seen in this manner, the purpose of human birth is revealed, which is to seek Shivoham, the everlasting peace, and not the fleeting joys.